Hi and welcome. My name is Andy and this is a Raid Shadow Challenge video. We are on a new account or an old account. This is my first Raid Shadow Challenge that I started. I haven't really recorded it. I just played it for myself for fun. But we have reached 30 days, so why not have a look? This is a void only account. So far, the most fun I have had in Raid almost ever, I would say. I'm really enjoying this. I will show you something that I would have changed, but the time when I started this was during the fusion for the Void Legendaries. So there was no chance for me to do the fusion. I don't really know how much before you would have needed to start an account to actually being able to do it on a Void only account. I know that you could start with Supreme Gaelic. If you would have started during that time and saved enough shards, then it should probably have been doable to do the fusion, and that would have been a really, really strong start on that account. But I will say that the epics is really good for an early account. He brings healing, increased speed, and stun, heal reduction, and leech. That's a really strong kit in one champion. And I managed to snag two of them. So I could build one more and have two good stunner. They are not 100%. With the right masteries, you could get them up to 80%. I want to run more master so I can do damage on bosses and stuff like that. But I can see that those champions will be useful for a really long time, and I will not be surprised if I actually build both of them. Right now we have one at 60 and one at 40. I haven't put any forward in him at all, and he has been amazing for this account. And a really nice thing with this void challenge is that I don't have to care about fusions really. Only the first one was important, but except that one, I can't use them. They are a lot of work for 5-star chicken, and for that amount of work that you have to put in to actually do a fusion, you can level up a lot of food. So I only have to do the things I like or what the account needs to do right now, and I can just play the game as I want, and it's really relaxing and it's really fun. I start to get to the stage where some better champions to have to extend the roster would be really nice. So I'm really looking forward to a 2x Void. I haven't pulled any shards except the two you get at the beginning for 3-starring normal campaign. I pulled those two, and I got this elf lady and another random dude who is for the fusion for the void epics in Lady Mikhail. And I don't really enjoy his kit, but she is a really strong rare. She was added after I stopped played raid, and I'm impressed how good she actually are. She brings HP burn, not 100% and not on everybody, but she do 3 hits and have a chance to place it on every hit. So I have an HP burn champion. Really good for clan boss and really strong on other bosses as well, like Dragon. And on Spider, I haven't really tried, but I have a plan for how I can use her on Spider. And she's have an HP burn extender on the other skill and self heal on her A1. That's a really solid kit for a rare champion. I'm impressed. And what more? Bellower you can get from a promo code. So I started with, let's see, her. She was really strong. She did all the campaign. She 3-starred every stage and up to Brutal. She did it all. I was lucky and got a lot of resistance on my first lifesteal gear. Not much speed, but enough speed so she was not super slow. But the resist did, so she didn't get any stuns or debuffs. And she put continuous heal on herself on her A1. So she was not fast, but she was consistent and she could solo everything. At 50. I didn't have to put her up to 60 to do that. So my first level 60 champ was Bellower. And after finding some good gear for him, he could take over the campaign farming. And right now he's in not that amazing gear. He's running campaign in like 10 to 18 seconds. And that's really nice. What I'm missing right now is decreased defense. Bellower brings a weak one, and he has the chance to improve it just because I find a perfect soul for him. But it's just a level 1, so it's not that it's like 10% that he will upgrade a skill he put. So if I could find a better soul, he will do that job. I'm seeing that Bellower may be removed from the team when I find stronger champions. But right now he's a solid damage dealer. If we're looking at the numbers, he brings almost all his damage on clan boss because he has War Master. Same for her and Gom, also War Master. She haven't got War Master and I haven't found all the masteries, but she's bringing enough damage with her HP burn. Rotma is in a poison set, so he can do some damage on clan boss. And 11 plus damage on hard. I'm happy with those numbers. I'm starting to get into force keying Brutal if I'm trying to. My clan is not killing Brutal right now, so securing the top chest in hard is more important because I get 2 chests from that. So I usually use 2 keys over there. Let's see, where have we gotten in this account in 30 days? If we go to the dungeons, we are doing stage 20. Not 100%, but we are clearing it. The same in Arcane Keep. We are clearing 20 quite securely. I don't really know where we are in the other keeps. They are not important, just for the Arbiter quest. The event dungeon, we have been farming stage 10. I have been trying some stage 11, and we can now, when we have 4 6 star, we could do that stage. I don't really know how far we can go. I would be surprised if we could do stage 13. I should probably do some tries before it ends. But we have farm to get as much pinpoint gear as we can. My Mino, easily stage 15. Ice Golem, we are on stage 16. I haven't tried pushing any further. I wouldn't not be surprised if we could do some high stages. I don't think we can do stage 20, so I don't really see the point in going higher than 16 right now. That's good enough for us. Spider, I'm doing a slow and secure stage 10. I haven't tried to push any harder because stage 10 is the best place to farm for Spider until you can do stage 16. And we cannot do stage 16. We cannot control charm meter control. So the big spider will heal too much. That's something we are lacking. Charm meter control. That's where our Fire Knight also is quite low. Stage 11, quite secure. Can do stage 12, but that's not 100% clear. And I don't think we can survive stage 13. Haven't tried. Could try it. Right now I have re-geared some champion. I won more champion in Relentless before, and that helped us clear stage 12. I have removed one champion from Relentless to get her faster and more survivable. Dragon, we have tried to go to 18. We die on stage 19. We should probably we'll need to upgrade Broadma to 6 star, and then this should be a safe clear up to stage 20. I would not be surprised if we can do stage 20, but I haven't tried. I haven't spent much time in Dragon right now. Most of my energy have gone to farming some food and Minotaur. Now on Sundays it's Void Keep. Sun Devil, where are we here? We're doing stage 7. Stage 8 is killing us right out. We don't have any sleep. So we can do stage 7, but we can't go higher. Phantom, I haven't really tried it. I don't really know. I did some runs during CVC. That's all I know. So don't know much about this dungeon, and I haven't really tried to push it. Twins. I don't really know where we are. I would be surprised if we could survive this. I haven't spent a lot of time doing twins, but we can give it a try. See if we are strong enough. I would really want to find a Brimstone for her. That would help this team a lot, but we haven't been that lucky yet. And I don't really know how much it would help just have us level 1 star. So we'll see if we get lucky. But we have empowered the team quite a lot during this week, so we should be able to push higher in this dungeon. And that's the thing I enjoy with this, is I don't have that many options. So you use what you have and trying to find a way in the gear to compensate for the lack of skills in your champions. like Broadma. I want to build a tanky reviver to be able to push higher, to keep Bellower more like a glass cannon. But that's one champion for just for one job. That's too little. He brings too little. The crit rate, yeah, it's nice, but it's not that important. We have the better version of improved speed on 2 champions, so we don't need that. But if we put him on poison set, we don't have a poisoner. No champions that I own in Void bring a single skill with poison. But we can fix that for Clanboss. So he are in poison set, and it brings the damage, and he brings the freeze, and then his kit becomes good enough to be on the team. So if we don't pull anything better, he will become a 6-star. He will probably be a 6-star anyway, because Faction Wars is something I want to push. We will probably never get Lydia on this account. We'll have to play it for a really, really long time before you can fill all the Faction Wars to 3-star the stages with only Void champions. I don't see that happening. But I want to be able to do all the advanced quests, and that demands you to kill a Faction War boss. So that would be something I would want to get to, that I always have a champion that can kill a Faction War boss. That was quite a safe run. Let's try one more and see. We need more souls for our team to build it. We're waiting for an event to pull. Hopefully there will be something worth pulling for. We don't have a lot, but it is what it is. So the next 2 times Void would be like the really big event for this account. I got 10 Void shards during these 30 days from events, 1 from Clanboss and from Quest. So it's not impossible to get something. I should get 1 epic at least, hopefully. It's not impossible to pull the only blue, but there is some blue champions that could really, really help our account, like Coldheart, absolutely, and Renegade would not be bad for Spider. If we could have a Spidling tank, that would be really, really nice. Yep, that's where it's ends. If I have to be honest, I've forgotten how this boss works, what kind of team you should build. So I'm just throwing the team I have and see if it works. One more stage. So that's where we are right now. Let's see, where can we go? The arena. We are farming easy team in Gold 1. That's the best we can do. We don't have a speed lead, so a team with a speed lead is like a big no for us, and we can't hit teams with that high team power, so we're trying to find something that we could attack, and in this page it was like nothing. Hopefully after this ranking period will end, we can get some more 1-man defense. Tag team arena we don't really care about. We only wanted to Void for Broadmoor. After that we need to get to silver to get the Void shards, and there is no way we can get to silver with this account for a long time. Silver is hard to rank up to. We can try, but I would not spend too much effort and time to actually try to level up Tag Team Arena. Hopefully they will fix it so it would be easier for accounts to actually level up. My hope is that silver would be like reachable for accounts that start to play and try. Not that you need an end game account to be able to get there, but right now it feels like the teams you are seeing in Bronze 1 is like, it's not Bronze 1 team. But hopefully they fix it. If you're still here, I would really say thank you for sticking around for so long. I'm feeling that this showcase of the account starting to get a little bit too long, so I will split this into 2 parts, and the next part will be up tomorrow, or if you're watching in the future, they will probably up both, so you can watch them in a row if you want to. So this has been the first look at my Void Only 30 days account, and if you want to see the next one and don't miss it, please hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.